Chaos 2 is in Chaos 2, you got these orc-like enemies called cyborgs. They basically are the blue orcish looking guys, and what they'll do is shut down any traps and knock out, like cannons and PDTs, they'll knock them and stun them for a little bit. So basically, in Chaos 2, traps aren't as useful as they were in Chaos 1. You're gonna have to change up your strategy. Somebody has not readied up. Thank you. So I'll be building this time. Now a lot of people do have trouble with cyborgs, and that's understandable. Thank you for the mana. Blockade should be same way throughout all Chaos levels, pretty much. Now for Chaos 2, you want to make sure your blockades, when you start out Chaos 2, aim for around 400,000. Like if you just come out of Chaos 1, you want to have at least 400,000 on your blockades, health-wise. You could do it with a little less, but then that means you're gonna have to make it up with DPS and such. Now Chaos 2, by this time, it's more about teamwork and DPS. Your defenses will do a lot of the work. However, it's your job, the players, to hold down each lane. Every player will hold down a single lane. That's simply said. When your job is to make sure you weaken the enemies as they're coming through the lane. If they get to your defenses, let the defenses take care of it. Your job is to weaken and take care of the enemies. If you see a cyborgs, that's your priority. You put down the cyborgs. Don't care anything else. Cyborgs have to go before they get to your defenses. They will stun your cannons and stuff. Do not place auras and stuff. The cyborgs will finish them. If you do plan to place auras and stuff, you need to make sure you have a team who can handle the cyborgs. If the cyborgs go down, then you can keep your auras and stuff. That's simply said. A lot of people don't understand the concept still. So I'm just putting that simply. Same loot applies to same loot concept. Now if anybody wants to talk, like Infix, Rain, if you don't want anything to add, go on ahead.
Try and get close to max loot in Chaos 1 before we want like Chaos 2. Because if you just like, if you don't have very good
it's about teamwork too.
Shards or
alright, so let's
the only thing I can really say is if you know you're gonna die, just back up and heal. Don't be afraid to heal.
Yep. Yeah, alright, so now we're gonna get into a chaos mindset. Alright, I want everybody to if you have a mic, you're gonna use the ping. If you don't have a mic, you use the ping. If you have a mic, just tell me. Everybody, choose a lane. Cause
I'll take this lane.
Alright, I got waterway. You guys can place whatever defenses are left. So I'm dropping mana in the mid for you guys to place any spare things that you want. Alright, I have waterway. Who got stairs? Who has stairs?
Me.
Well, let's begin. Remember, if the AI make it past you, do not worry. Your defenses will finish them off. Your goal is to kill the cyborgs if you see them. That's the concept people fail to understand in Chaos 2, so I'm bringing that out. Defenses do cleanup, you do crowd control. Cyborgs are the priority. And this will also apply in Chaos 5. And as always, pick up that better loot and slap it right on. Alright, cyborgs are out. Now, if cyborg gets past you guys, run and put down the cyborg.
You know, your voice sounds familiar. I know I haven't watched your YouTube channel, but you sound like a different YouTuber.
A lot of people, like, I have a lot of people who say my voice sounds familiar. That's not the first time I heard that.
Alright. You sound like Free Spirit the Umbreon. That's who you sound like.
Oh, thank you. But I'm not that guy. Now make sure, now if it's your first time heading to Chaos 2, what you should do immediately after completing the first wave is make sure your blockades get upgraded, because you need to have more health on the blockades. You want at least 400,000, at least. Alright, you guys can ready up when you're ready. Alright, so, and it's also good if you to get into a mindset to know what's on each lane. For example, we have an incoming Quibbly. I think that's a Quibbly or Gridlock. It doesn't really matter, as long as you know what is coming in the major lane. So that means they don't get distracted and take out my boss. I work on that. However, if their lane is fully clear, there's no enemies, then they come to help me with the boss. That's the kind of thing you guys gotta think. Now, if you guys want to talk about anything, how your day is going or stuff, you can say that. I don't mind. Like, we don't need to be serious. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
Now, if you are having trouble with your lane, make sure to do callouts too. But yeah, I feel like we're too serious right now, so you guys, if you want to lighten up the mood, that's okay too.
I don't really know a good conversation starter.
Alright, then I'll start this. When did you guys first start playing DD2?
Well, 2 days after it first came out.
Alright.
I'd say about a couple weeks ago.
Alright. I actually played it a day before it came out because they accidentally released it a day early for a few minutes. They released it on the store, so I downloaded it. They took it off the store quickly, but I got to play it a day early.
Nice.
There are still 50 defense units, so you guys can place whatever you want. Make sure.
I don't think we really need anything else.
Yeah, but it's just good to get into that mindset. When we head into the bigger chaoses, though, then I'm gonna probably.
And I can place down some geyser traps if you want that.
It's all up to you. You can ready up, and we'll just get right on through.
Oh, hold on a second. I think I found something.
But
Okay.
Yeah, you found something better? Slap it right on.
Yeah. All I gotta do is upgrade it, and it's better because my other thing was already maxed out.
Usually, I don't upgrade the gear I find. I use the money I get to upgrade the shards, because you're going to be finding upgrades.
Still haven't figured out.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured out what Cross Blaster does. Just trying to figure that one out.
What does for which character?
Cross Blaster on the Huntress.
Is that a shard?
No, it's a effect that comes with the weapon itself. I still don't understand what it does.
I don't really play Huntress. I use Gunwitch.
Yeah, I only play her because of her traps and everything. Her traps actually are helpful.
Oh, I forgot to mention something. I'll mention it when the wave ends. Just something that'll help probably you guys even get better loot if you want. Just letting you guys know. I forgot.
I think I know what you're talking about. Take off, like, if you have someone who can easily carry you, take off all the gear on your characters you're not using.
No. Actually, pretty much that is kind of the concept. But here's what I'm trying to say. You can unequip and equip your hero cards at any time. And apparently, gear and chaos levels scales based on all loot of all characters. So if you pause, go to inventory, press LB, and then you press the button used to move, the left trigger, you will be able to see all your hero cards. And then it'll say LB plus something to swap. You can take your heroes on and off if you desire. And that's actually really helpful to be able to do that, because if you have only one character, it'll scale only based on the character you have active. And loot usually varies based on the character you're active. You guys can ready up. So if you guys want to right now, you can do your hero card business. Make sure your best loot is on your best character. That way you guys will all be finding better loot. So ready up when you're done with what you're doing. So the shards you should look for are fortification and destruction. How's it going for you guys? Are you holding off the cyborgs at least? Like, let's say
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
directly-
holding quite well.
I'm just sitting still and hitting provoke.
Alright.
The balconies haven't been touched yet on my bit.
Ignore that. Minor loss.
Alright, my lane got activity, so I can't help you. Bear hold and repair your defenses over there.
Oh, they're good.
Alright, my lane's clear, so I'm moving up. Alright, ogre mid. Alright, don't keep him trapped, please. Alright, that's wave 4 done. Remember, put on any better loot you guys get. I'm readying up because I'm good.
Dang, I went up another ascension level.
That's good. Alright, I'm readied. Let's see. Once I hit 10,000 defender medals, I'm probably gonna go for another character.
Yeah, that's
gonna
what
get
I'm doing.
maybe a Beast Lord next. Just don't know.
Now, while you guys
so
are readying up,
there's
I'll
some-
show which ones they want. Fortification. This is the shard you want. And I think I have a destruction somewhere around here.
Oh, look at that, new weapon. Yay.
Alright, destruction. Alright,
I will be a second.
it's final wave, so you can ready up.
Nah, because I just got a new weapon and I'm moving shard. And I'm
Alright,
moving
you
a
got-
shard over.
30 seconds before the wave starts.
Boom, boom. Oh,
So you've got a skeleton. Let's see. 4 is on top stairs. Then we got another Hulk.
where'd it go? Don't tell me I lost the shard. But... oh well. I got more than enough damage.
Alright. Once we complete this, we're going to head straight to Chaos 3. Now enemies do scale based on how many players you got, so... Alright, bosses are out. My lane is low, so I'm gonna... See, that's not crowd control right there. Your enemies are getting close to your stairs. If they pass you, they will pass you.
Yeah.
However, you just want to make sure you get the major enemies put down. My lane is good, pretty much. Alright,